And Asuba Olosholang, welcome back to Nkaulele. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Today, I have something really, really interesting for you. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you for the people that have subscribed to the channel, for those that have been faithful enough to comment, to like, to subscribe, to share. Asanteni Sada. This is 2022. If you're not at Nkaulele, I don't really know where you are. Well, have you heard of Cuberise Market? Let's find out more about Cuberise Market, something that you need, that I need. Let's take this walk together. Welcome back. That was a very, very tough workout for me, particularly because it's been a while since I went to the gym. So here we are, introducing our guest today. Karibu sana NkauleleTV.
Asante sana.
So
I'm
maybe
part
introduce.
And parcel of Nkaulele either way.
No, today you're on the other side of Nkaulele.
Yeah, okay.
So maybe introduce yourself. Wale hawakujua apart from the Nkaulele segment you do.
My name is Samuel Baraza. Mm-hmm. If you go back home, they'll call me Wafla Baraza. That is in Kitale. Okay. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I was born in Nairobi, by the way. Mm-hmm. My first, I think, a year or two, okay, I spent in Nairobi. By then, my parents were working in Nairobi. Mm-hmm. Then my mother, I think they had a discussion and they decided now to relocate to Ushago, okay, so that at least that can be developed. Mm-hmm. And Ushago is Kitale. So mom asked for a transfer to Kitale, okay, but dad had to stay back in Nairobi. So the whole family tulienda Kitale, Ushago. Okay. From standard 1 to standard 3, I was in a primary school called Central Primary. Mm-hmm. Then from standard 4 to standard 7, I was in another primary school called Tuwan Primary. Okay. Then my standard 8, I finished in a school called Kitale Union Primary. Now the reason is simple. My mom was a teacher. Oh. Yes, she's now retired. But she was a teacher, so if she got transferred from one school to another, you would move. The whole family would move. Eh? Yeah. So that's why okay, we had to go to all those 3 schools. Yeah. Then we finished. I finished my primary in Kitale Union Primary School. Mm-hmm. Then my background is a staunch, I come from a very staunch Catholic background. Oh, okay. So I got admission letters to 2 high schools. One was called St. Joseph's High Kitale, and another one was Mother of Apostles Seminary. So since my parents are staunch Catholics, both of them are Catholic schools, but one is more Catholic than the other. How does that work? Because at that time, St. Joseph's High School was known for negative things. Okay. So my parents decided, now you have to go to the seminary. Mm-hmm. So I went to Mother of Apostles Seminary in Eldoret, and also it was my personal choice because my primary school was basically in Kitale. My whole primary life was in Kitale. Mm-hmm. St. Joseph's High School is in Kitale. Okay. So I said, no, I don't want to stay in Kitale. You want to Let me change. Just, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So in as much as my parents were pushing me to go to Mother of Apostles, mm-hmm, I also wanted to get out of Kitale. And then the other third reason was my elder brother was also in Mother of Apostles Seminary. Okay. So at least I wouldn't be bullied okay, in my Form 1. Yeah. So I had those 3 reasons. Mm-hmm. I went to Mother of Apostles Seminary in Eldoret. Mm-hmm. And I also wanted to become a priest. I was just about to ask, what happened? That is a very long story. But yeah, I went to Mother of Apostles really wanting to be a priest. Mm-hmm. But now after I did my 4th year, my parents told me, go to the university first, okay, complete your studies, then you can always go back to the major seminary and become now a priest. All right. So after my 4th year, of course in my 4th year by then I was expelled in Mother of Apostles Seminary as I was doing district Staunch Catholic expelled. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. But in a seminary you don't get expelled for a very serious offense. Okay. Any minor offense, you're gone. Mm-hmm. So it's not that we did something big, but young people. Mm-hmm. So when I was doing our district mock, I think it was an issue to do with entertainment. Oh, okay. You were stressed out, and then anyway, That's another long story, but anyway,
Ulianza
just
kupiga
know.
sherehe shuleni. Okay.
So I was expelled. I went and finished my third term because, of course, I had already registered my KCSE at Mother of Apostles. So I had to go to Kitale, a school called Goseta. That is my third term, the whole of third term.
Yeah.
I was at Goseta High. Then I went back to Mother of
For
Apostles
exams.
to do my KCSE. I was guarded, by the way, by police.
Exams.
Hey, I felt nice. So after my KCSE, I passed. I was called to Kenyatta University to do computer science. So that is now when I told you my mother and my father told me go to the university, finish, then you can always go back to the seminary. Because most priests, if you look at the Catholic Church, most priests also have a profession. There are priests who are teachers, there are priests who are doctors, there are priests. So my parents told me, hey, just go finish, then at least you'll be a priest who has a profession also. So I said, fine. So I went. I still wanted to be a priest. In high school, I would recite the whole mass without even looking at the missal. Missal is the book where the mass is written, yeah? Currently, I have a friend of mine who was in high school with me in Mother of Apostles, who's a priest. He always calls me and tells me, hey, this should have been you, because I was going to be a priest. Everybody knew that was a given. So I went to the university in my first year. Of course, you're excited to be in the university and all that. Then I came and met now my current wife. Now that is where the whole thing changed.
Priesthood ikaenda.
Yeah, but you see, we believe a calling is a calling. It can be a priesthood, it can be a calling to marriage, it can be. So I believe
That was your calling, was marriage.
my calling was raising kids.
Nice.
I met my wife in campus. So my dreams were dashed of becoming a priest. So after graduating, nikaambia tu madhe, that story of becoming a priest is not. I got my firstborn in my 4th year. So there was no way I was going to go back to priesthood. Because in Catholicism, priests don't marry, priests don't have children, and all that, as per their doctrines. Yeah, so that has been me. I graduated with, as I've told you, I did computer science. So, yeah. So I'm a professional IT person. I'm a computer scientist. Computer science has a lot of fields. Yeah, so definitely that is my brief history since I was born.
Oh, nice. Awesome. You've told us about your background in school, primary, high school, and university. How many are you in your family?
I have one brother and 3 sisters. I'm the last one.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm the last one.
All right.
In a family of 5.
How was it growing up in Kitale?
Kitale was fun. You see, one thing that most kids like my sons will never experience is the ushago experience. While we were young, we used to go to the river to swim. These swimming pools that currently you see.
Dufumpararo.
Yeah, so we had a very nice experience. We would do the Dufumpararo, rivers and streams. Would play football with what we call lifundo. Lifundo is mnachukua hizi makaratasi za mkate. Tunaingisha makaratasi zingine, then you use sisal to. So we'd play football using the lifundo. We didn't have these tangos. If you had tango, you were very elite. Tango is the current ball. Unaonanga watoto wanacheza nayo. But back then, if you had that, you would find that it's just one of it in the whole, and it's a school maybe that has it. So for you to enjoy football, you had to shona that lifundo ball. Then would tengeza. You see the way right now people buy toys and all that, toy car and all that. As we used to tengeza with clay. So you go to a riverbed, get the clay, and then we also use wires to tengeza vehicles that you. I don't know if you guys experience that.
I experienced the same.
So we used to create things to play
Not
with.
like now, when we're just buying everything.
Because even having a bicycle was a big deal. You'd be respected in the whole village for having that black mamba. Yeah, so where we've grown, you wouldn't
black mamba
have.
Zinapotea, by the way.
I think I should get one.
Yeah, zinapotea.
Yani tuikae hapo tu.
You give to your sons for enjoy or feel.
Them, they would never understand the beauty of a black mamba.
Yeah. Told us about everything. That's a background yako. And it is fun. I don't know if you guys are, following. Well, we are here purposely today because of something called Cuberise Market. Introduce to us Cuberise Market.
Now, Cuberise, let me start from where Cuberise started before we came up with Cuberise Market. Now, Cuberise started as a crowdfunding platform.
Okay.
One of the challenges that most young people face was, or rather is, lack of capital to start businesses and all that. So you find that most young people have great ideas. They've even conceptualized them, even in their laptops or even in books. They have a clear map or clear path to where they want to get.
Yeah.
But now one of the challenges was lack of capital. Now, another challenge was getting one person to invest all that money in your business. So yes, you have an idea, but getting one person to do that was difficult. So, but looking at the African concept of Harambe, we've been in the African setup where ukikosa fees, you call a village to changia you. Right? You've seen these celebrations where people go graduate at the village because everybody came together to educate that kid. So the concept of Cuberise at first was more of crowdfunding, where would ask different people, like if you have a project, if you have an idea, we ask different people to contribute kidogo money to that project if they believe in it, and then you on the other hand you tell them how they are going to be to gain out of that particular project or that particular idea. So we did that for I think 1 year. And then we realized that yes, after somebody has already created that business, maybe you're doing farming and all that, what next for you? You have the plants in your farm. You've let's say a farm, let's say 10 acres, you've already planted your crops and all that. So what is the next thing? The next thing after you've done that is to get the market. Now another challenge came. How do you source for the market for these particular products? Now that was the beginning of Cuberise Market, because we now decided to shift, because most people were coming up with those projects, but they didn't find a place where they can market or get people to buy. So we sat down as the founders. I'm not the only one. We have other people, and decided to shift our goal to an e-commerce marketplace where all these people can actually market their products through the platform. So that is how Cuberise Market came into being. We kind of help smallholder suppliers and smallholder farmers, smallholder, as long as you have something you want to get out in the market, we actually help you list on our platform for free, and we find the market for you. So that was the concept behind Cuberise Market.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're practically filling the void, marketing.
Yeah.
Like so it's an e-commerce, it's an app. Where do we
We
get
are not
this
an
from?
e-commerce company. Most people always confuse us with an e-commerce company. An e-commerce company will sell their own products, right? Like if I say I'm an e-commerce company, it means I will have to source for the products and sell them out. But for us, we are an e-marketplace, right? A marketplace is like when you go to a soko. The soko doesn't sell, but it's people who've gotten space in the soko that sell. So it's a marketplace where different suppliers of different commodities would list their products. Now, our work is basically to connect them to buyers, right? So we market their products. We have a database of people who bought from us before, and they are actually always willing to come back and buy. So these are the people we expose your products as a supplier. We expose your products to them, and if you get a buyer, that is well and good. We'll still continue marketing but we don't sell
your own products.
We don't have our own products.
So basically it's a platform for any supplier to just come and list their products with you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So how old is Cuberise so far?
So if we take the 1 year out from the Cuberise crowdfunding platform, Cuberise is like 2 years now, right? We've actually done the groundwork of getting suppliers. We have a lot of suppliers. I'm sure you've gone through the website. We have a lot of suppliers who've listed their products on the site. We have a lot of customers who buy from us, and we deliver to them.
Okay.
So for the past like 2 years, we've been able to grow the platform from, literally zero
Yeah.
to currently we get an average of, let's say, around 100 orders per day.
Okay.
But I'm yet to update that figure.
All right.
So getting that in 2 years is
Yeah.
kind of a
big
whole, but
Yeah.
now I really thank my team because they really do the groundwork, making
Alright.
sure that our affiliates are working well, the marketing is done to perfection.
Okay, before we go into the suppliers, affiliates, and all that, just a quick one. Cuberise market. Is it something that you started from scratch? Was it started from zero? Like, was it coded here? Was it done locally? Is it something that is from, home ground, Kenya?
Yeah. Now, as I told you, I did computer science in campus. My specialty, whatever I specialized in, was programming. So, by profession, I'm a programmer.
Okay.
So yes, Cuberise was coded locally, and I'm the one who did that. Most people who have the e-commerce platforms will tell you there's no potential programmer or coder to do that locally. But I always tend to disagree. And not just locally, in Africa. You've had most of these e-commerce platforms say that we did not develop this platform locally in Africa because we didn't find potential coders. But there are very able coders, not even in Africa, in Kenya. There are very good programmers who can develop very good applications. I've worked with a number of them, and I don't feel there is need for us to go out and
Wow.
So so Cuberise has been coded fully locally.
Personally, as a supplier, what is Cuberise going to do for me? If I'm interested in Cuberise as a supplier, where do I start and where do I end to make sure that hata mimi imenisaidia?
Okay. So number one, for us, as I've told you, the goal is to work with smallholder suppliers. Yes, we also list established suppliers, but our goal is to make sure that that person who doesn't have the market for their products is able to sell their products. So people are finding a challenge getting customers. That is where our focus is. Our focus is not mostly on established brands. So when you come to our site, you will find products from very if you look at the pyramid, this is the lowest of the lowest. People who are trying to get into business, but they're finding it a challenge to market, right? But that doesn't mean we're excluding established brands. We will do that. We still list them, but our focus mainly is on those people who are coming up, who just want that breakthrough. So if you're a supplier, basically, the first thing is you can contact us through either our numbers or through Instagram, or social media handles, or even through our own website. There's a link for, we call them partners. We don't call them suppliers. But sellers, you can always come to our website and check the information. Then you can feed in your information. If you've connected to us through social media, you'll send in your details. Then somebody in our office will give you a call. So we have to ensure that you have, your business is legally set up, because you have to adhere to the Kenyan laws, So we'll have to verify that. Then you send us a list, your price list, basically. And then from there, we send you an agreement where now you'll have to sign as a supplier. Then from there, we'll actually now try to, push your products to our database of potential buyers.
Okay. So as a supplier, I'm asking myself, am I paying you for, just being on the platform?
No, our platform is completely free. You don't pay a single cent to list on the platform. Basically, what happens is whatever product that you're going to sell, we always charge a commission of, that is how we get the money as a platform. We charge a commission of like between 10 to 20% of the product price. But so you, as you're selling, for example, if a product is 100 bob, right? If this phone is 100 bob, so in the market it's 100 bob, you will give us either 10 to 20% of that, based on your margins and based on an agreement, right? Because it's mutually agreed. Then for us, then it means once a customer places an order, we will come and buy it from you as a supplier. By the way, we don't wait for the customer to pay us.
Yeah, I was
for
just
us
about
to
to ask how long do I wait?
No, you don't wait
Okay.
for your payment.
All right.
Once there is an order that has been done through our website, and we've confirmed that order has been genuinely placed, we will come to you as the supplier. We will buy it from you because we are the ones who do the delivery.
Okay. So you give me my cash.
Your cash is paid upon the when we're picking the product.
Exchange, yes.
Yeah, when we're picking the product from you, we give you what we've agreed.
Okay.
So there's no delay until you'll be paid in 2 weeks. We don't work with warehouses. Most marketplaces would take the product from the supplier and store it in their warehouse, waiting for that order to come. Now, in the process, you find that most products get damaged, right? And it results in a loss either to the marketplace or to the supplier. Now, for us, what we do is we will let you be with your product. They'll be in your store. So once we get the order, we have riders all through most, Nairobi. Most of our suppliers are from Nairobi. Okay. So we have delivery people who go around as they deliver. Yeah. So if there is an order for that particular day, as they do the deliveries, they'll be picking in your shop as they pay you. Yes. To get the product. So if the phone was sold at 100 bob and we agreed you're gonna sell it to us at 80, we'll give you the 80 bob. For us now, we'll go and handle with the customer, right? Yeah. And you see, that kind of gives us also the leeway to even be more affordable, because if the phone was, for example, is 100 bob in the market, we can charge even 90 bob because we know we're getting at 80. Yeah. So sometimes you might find the products that are listed on our website are cheaper as compared to you going to the shop itself to buy them, because sometimes we decide to take the percentage out of our own commission so that the price can be, as I've told you, we want to deal with the lowest of the lowest, people who find, spending a lot of money. The reason why we have e-commerce marketplaces is 1, affordability, 2 is convenience, right? And 3 is quality. Yes. So if you maintain those 3, then you have a successful marketplace. So we are trying to make sure that our products are of high quality, but at the same time, they are more affordable than you going to the shop itself. Yeah. And number 3, in terms of convenience, we do the delivery to you. And it's free. And it's free, actually. Within Nairobi, free of charge. Okay. But our vision is to make it free countrywide. And we believe we'll come up with ways in which we can be able to do that. Okay.
Basically, if I'm a supplier, I know that covers me very well. I don't know what you think. Sasa, one small bit I want to ask about being a supplier. What if the product that I've sold to you is faulty? Do you see that as you pick the product, or you deliver to the client, then we talk, or what happens? The chain, the connection now, in case of an issue.
The product is packaged by those delivery people that I've told you. Yeah. We've actually trained them on how to do them, right? Before the product is picked, they have to assess that product completely. We've carried trainings with them, so they know how to assess products that are listed. They know how to check if a product is faulty, especially if it's an electronic item. They have to verify. Yes. Then after that, they'll do the packaging, and then that is when they do the delivery, right? The verification is actually done before the product is picked. Yes. So by the time it's getting to the customer, they already know it's not faulty.
It's not faulty, and it is what they have picked, and it is what it was supplied, so chain eco complete. Exactly. Oh, wow, wonderful. Let's take a short break, and when we are right back, we see how it covers, or how to take care of the affiliates and all that. Don't go far. Here I am with the owner of Tandy's Fitness.
My name is Peter Waithaka.
Where are you located?
We're located on Baraza Road, Rosewell, Oasis Swimming Pool.
How is it? How is the business by there, Jim?
Okay, what I can say is we chose a gated community where there are a couple of households. We got a bit of attraction for them to come and join the gym.
All right, so this is where the man of the day is working out. Normally this is where he works out. How is it training him here?
Okay, Sam is actually very interesting. We invited him, we tried inviting him a couple of times. He didn't show up, but one day he just came and he started.
Also, he's been working out here for how long?
And he's done it for 3 months. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So guys, as you've heard, Tandy's Fitness, it's at Rosewell Garden?
Rosewell Swimming Pool.
Yeah. Baraza Road? pocket friendly, by the way, and the instructor is awesome. Pete is the owner, so anytime you feel like you wanna come and check it out, numbers za Pete ziko hapo chini, you can just give him a shout, and I'm sure ukikuja useme umetumwa na Nkaulele, they'll give you a good discount, right?
Correct.
We want to talk about the affiliates at this point. Who are the affiliates, and how do you get to be an affiliate of Cuberise Market?
We have a program where we're trying to involve young people into the process of the buying and selling of Cuberise. Now there is a challenge currently in Kenya where young people finish high schools or even universities, but they don't have the capital to either start an idea or start a business that they would want to. So what we've done as Cuberise is we want to involve them in such a way that they don't need to have that capital to start. They can actually market the products, and it's a simple thing. Just get the product picture, get the link. We have what we call an affiliate link. That affiliate link you can always share on your status, on your social media, or whatever it is that you have your network around. Then you share that link. Whoever purchases through that particular link, you get a percentage based on whichever product. So you can always log into the affiliate portal to know. There's a portal specifically for affiliates, right? You can always log in to know what product gives you what percentage. Because different products give you different percentages. You can get a product that even has up to 50% as an affiliate commission. So it's just a program where we're trying to see if we can involve those people who really do not have capital to start a business, or they've not yet been employed in a stable business, or even those people who've been employed and feel like they can still sell and get that commission. We are still open to them. So we have that particular program with Cuberise where we can involve young people in selling so that they can get at least 1 or 2 shillings here and there to be able to do their thing.
So practically it's also employment.
Practically it's like employment.
And as an affiliate, am I buying from you, storing, how does it work exactly? Like,
now for an affiliate, you're not buying from me. So for example, let me just use myself as an affiliate. So I'll get that link from the portal. As I've told you, we have an affiliate portal. When you log into the affiliate portal, you'll see all the products that are listed on Cuberise and their respective commissions plus the link for each of those products. So you choose which one you want to market. So if I'm the one who's logged in, I'll choose, for example, wireless earphones, or rather Bluetooth earphones. I pick that link, which has my own affiliate code. I can share now on my Facebook account. I can share on my WhatsApp status. I can share on Instagram, whichever channel that I have where I know my network will see it. So if there is a potential buyer who's seen it, they will click on that link. Or if they contact you and say, where can I find it, you send them that link with your affiliate code. So once they click on that link, it takes them to Cuberise website, specifically that product details page. So if it's the earphones or the Bluetooth earphones, they'll be able to see the Bluetooth earphones plus all the details about it. And once they click on add to cart and buy it, it will register as an order that came through me as an affiliate. So once it registers that, then it shows that there's a percentage that this particular person will get. So at the end of the month, you calculate how much an affiliate has gotten.
It just gives you like the whole
on the portal, on the affiliate portal, you'll be able to see how much you've gotten. Then at the end of the month, we don't have a minimum. So even if you've gotten, like, there are platforms where you must make a minimum amount. We don't have a minimum. So whatever amount that at the end of the month you would have made based on your orders, we send to the registered phone that you or your account details that you give when you registered as an affiliate. So
so basically, as an affiliate, I can be able to make money from where I am at the comfort of my own zone. Ile tunahitaji ni kwa I can also be able to market. So that I can send it to all platforms that maybe I can.
But also sometimes there are people who might need a product, but they're not tech savvy to place an order. So they might ask you as an affiliate to place an order on their behalf. So you can actually place the order on behalf of the client. But you'll put in the details of the client, not your own as an affiliate, because we don't take orders from affiliates. right?
Yeah.
Then also in terms of they don't need to purchase any product,
Yeah.
the affiliates.
Yeah.
So they don't need, basically they don't need any
And
capital.
are they actually delivering to the client?
No, we once you've once the client has clicked on that link and
Yeah.
placed the order, everything is done by Cuberise.
Oh, okay.
So even the delivery, everything. The affiliate is just to sit comfortably, whether in your office or at home, and share the link.
Yeah.
Once somebody has placed that order, and it's just not the link, it's not just the order from the link.
Yeah.
Whatever order, or rather whatever product that that particular person will choose, apart from
Whatever they picked first.
yes,
Yeah.
will still fall under you.
Your name.
Yeah.
Oh, nice,
So
nice,
I
nice.
can actually get through Cuberise through the link that you shared as an
Yeah.
affiliate, but end up seeing other products
Yeah.
that I would want.
Yeah.
Then once I place that in my order, you'll still get commissions from all those particular
Okay.
products that the client decided to place the order.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, it's amazing how Cuberise is covering all of us. Supplier, you've already had how you'll be covered as an affiliate. Now to the most important person in this, package, to tumalizie,
Yeah.
the customer,
Yes.
the client, the person who's doing the order. How does it cover me? How is it favorable for me? And why should I choose Cuberise?
Okay. Now, number one, as I've told you, if you look at if you come to Cuberise today, log into Cuberise anytime that you would want. It's www.cuberise.com.
Guys, I hope you're checking on your phones just like right now.
Yeah, you can actually go through you can get in through your phone.
Yeah.
Our prices, if you compare with other marketplaces that are there in the market, our prices, number one, are very affordable. I think we're the most affordable e-commerce marketplace that is available currently.
All right.
Right? So number one, we are very affordable. Number two, we verify the quality of products, right? So whatever product that you will order will be of that quality that we feel matches that particular price.
Okay.
Right? Number three, we allow you to order, see and verify the product.
Okay.
If it does not satisfy you, you give our delivery person to bring it back. We allow you to order things that you don't want to buy until you verify. So for example, yes, I wanted to buy this microphone.
Yeah.
That will be in my order. But let's say there is let's say a pedicure kit that is available, but I'm not sure how it is.
Yeah.
I can place that in my order, but I will indicate that I want just to verify first before I make the purchase.
Yeah.
Right? So the delivery person will bring that to you for verification. So if you verify that this is what I was looking for, then you can make that purchasing decision at that particular time.
All right.
But if it does not suit you, you give the delivery person to bring it back. Exactly.
Wow.
So we give you that opportunity to verify, because e-commerce platforms have had trust issues and all that. So we are trying to build that confidence in any person who's making a purchase through our marketplace, so that we make sure that you get what you wanted. Right? So whatever order you place on our site, we guarantee you that you will get value for your money.
Okay.
If it's something that you're not satisfied with, our delivery person will actually be there until you verify. Once you verify that this is what I wanted, that is either when you'll make the payment or you'll return, you'll give the product back to the delivery person to bring it back.
So basically, as a client, hauchomi.
Client,
just easy.
Hakuna kuchoma. And then you see it's free delivery.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's like you went to that shop to buy, but you didn't pay for your fuel if you're driving, or that boda ride that you go to the shop to buy. So we are bringing it to you. That is where the convenience comes.
So I think it's really, really convenient looking at things like this. Maybe I'm just from my house, I'm driving, headed to the market to get myself maybe mugs. I get to the supermarket, and the mugs that I had in mind is not what I get there. Alafu, umeshafika. You can imagine with Cuberise, you don't have to go anywhere. You're not moving. Utachoma fuel, you've not done anything. Basically you just ordered. Then they come, uangalie, you don't like it, it goes back. I think it's really, really convenient, and I think it's a really, really good job. So basically, you've covered the supplier, you've covered the affiliate, and me as the client. Lastly, why should I pick Cuberise?
First of all, I want to really thank the people who started this particular industry in Kenya, because trust issues were completely zero with e-commerce platforms. where people would really doubt, placing an order on a website. Like, are these people just going to steal my credit card information and all that? So the reasons why you should buy from Cuberise, number one, is that you can actually have all the confidence that our products or whatever order you'll make will get to you. And number two, we don't we offer affordable products, high quality but affordable.
Okay.
You'll find that, as I've said, our prices are slightly lower compared to most marketplaces that are available.
All right.
So another reason why people should actually purchase from Cuberise is that you have to verify the product before you make the payment. You have to see, this is what I wanted, this is what I purchased, before you make the payment. If you're not in Nairobi and you've already, for example, paid for that item, and we've had this issue before, especially for some leather sandals, where somebody from Mombasa had ordered. So when the customer had ordered size 39 sandals, right? Then it went to the supplier who has a workshop. So that's size 39 ilikuwa ishatengezwa poa kabisa, and we shipped it to Mombasa. The customer had already paid, right? But getting there, apparently mguu zake zilikuwa slim kidogo. So yes, it was the right size, but you would expect generally size 39 to have
Standard,
a certain
yeah.
So ilikuwa kubwa kwake in terms of upana. So the customer had to call us and tell us this thing does not fit in terms of the upana. So we had to take it back to the workshop for it to be resized in terms of the width. And we shipped it back at our own cost. And the customer was very happy. As we speak now, she always does her shopping on Cuberise. So yes, the verification is done whether in Nairobi or outside Nairobi. The other thing, which is actually the most important thing that I think for us Cuberise has actually been very impactful, especially for our customers, is that we offer free delivery. Free delivery. And our intention is to actually have free delivery throughout the country. And maybe at some point outside the country. So when you order today, for example, our turnaround time, maximum 2 days. If you order a product today, at most within 2 days you should have your product. And we're talking about those people who are far. But if you're within around Nairobi and all that, it will take a day, you have, or even hours to get your product. So the free delivery basically works for us. Like we don't want to, most people, you can see it's January. And the economy hasn't been that good. So you would want whatever small amount of money that the customer has should actually be wisely spent. So if you can reduce the cost of delivering a product to them while enjoying that particular convenience, then so be it. The purpose of any e-commerce platform is to ensure that customers get products in an affordable way, right? There is no need to add charges when you know that those charges are not relevant, or rather, si lazima, And most people, always just copy a script, right? You just copy, that particular e-commerce site charges this particular delivery fee. So let me also. But if you can actually, for us, we look at economies of scale. So we have a lot of orders that if you look at it, they can pay for that delivery. So we decide, let the customer not pay the delivery. So for us, it's completely free. Whatever order you make on the site, you'll get that order at your doorstep completely free.
Hey, Wakenya, sasa na vile tunapenda vitu za bure, it is free of charge delivery. Alafu, considering that at any point you won't be burnt as an affiliate, as a supplier, and also as the client. This is just a wonderful platform. Before we go, what next for Cuberise Market?
Okay. Now, Cuberise Market, as I've told you, is a marketplace, right? Currently, we are just dealing with products. That is the site that is out there with the public. But currently being developed, it's still under development, but we're going to roll it out very soon in the next 1 month or so. We want to launch what we call Cuberise Service, where, as I've told you, one of the challenges also Kenyans face right now is you've graduated, you have certain skills, or not even graduated, you are, let's say, a carpenter, you're an electrician, somebody somewhere you've even seen on WhatsApp groups who
Yes.
has a number of a good electrician, a
electrician.
plumber.
True,
Yeah.
true, true.
So we are going to launch Cuberise service in the next 1 month,
Wow.
where we'll have all these people listed.
Okay.
Whoever you'd want, if I'm in need of an electrician, I'll be able to just order from Cuberise, and they'll be there in no time.
Okay.
Yeah. We are also looking into the arts and events industry.
Yeah.
There are people who would want, you don't have to have a big event.
Yes.
You might want to create a small event and invite your own people.
Yes.
So we're going to create like a platform that will handle that. It will be called Cuberise Events, where you can even invite people out of your social circle to attend. You can also get suppliers at very affordable prices.
Okay.
Who will supply whatever it is in that particular event. So those people who like house parties,
So like
and all that.
wewe ukishaweka order yako, like you have a house party for 20 people. Give us an
So
example
basically,
of what
you
do.
list, you say on the site, I'm going to have a party, a house party in Loresho,
Okay.
and the maximum number of people would want in that party is 20.
All right.
So it's listed. Those people are interested. Of course, you said a certain fee.
Yeah.
Like the entrance fee is this particular, because there will be food, there'll be drinks and all that. So those people who pay, and of course there'll be a minimum threshold. If you've targeted 20, you will have to say the minimum threshold is 10 or whatever number that will form the minimum for that party to go on.
Yeah.
If that threshold is not met, then you cancel the party.
Yes.
Because now it will be a loss for you. So you list the event. The people come and subscribe to that particular event by paying. Then in your portal, as the person who's created the event, you'll have a list of suppliers giving you at the best price. Yeah. So if you would want, for example, food, there'll be people supplying that food at the best price.
Okay.
So then you compare on the same platform.
Okay.
So you compare whatever amount of money you've gotten vis-a-vis the quote from the caterer, and see if it makes sense to you, right?
Okay.
But these people will also give you the quote before you create the event,
Okay.
so that you know what to charge.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
When you're saying I'm paying 1,000 bob to get to this event, it's already catered for, and that's why there's a minimum threshold.
Okay.
So that the minimum threshold is able to cater for whatever it is that you'll supply.
Yeah.
Then there can be those additional things. If you'd want a champagne popped, then that is up to you. It's up to you to organize that event. It's like decentralizing events, so that any person can be an event organizer, but within that particular platform.
Okay. And what are the advantages of being a loyal customer? Like nikikuwa loyal and buy from you like a year, 2 years, what are the advantages of being part of that?
One thing that I forgot to mention is we are launching what we call a credit facility.
Okay.
Now, for those people who are loyal to us, we understand the way the economy is. We understand the way things are tough sometimes. There are people who've been ordering with us every day of the month for the past like six months, 1 year. So what we do with these people is we offer you a credit facility.
All right.
Where, let's say it's on the 15th of the month where you don't have a shilling or two.
Kwanza January.
Exactly, sahi January.
Yeah.
And maybe you need mboga at your place. Remember, we also do groceries, right?
Yes.
And fresh from the farm.
I've actually had an opportunity to have one of your fresh vegetables.
Yeah, and they're nice, eh?
They're very nice. Kunde.
Perfect.
Very, very nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
At least I've gotten a loyal.
Yes.
Yeah, so for these people, let's say it gets to that time where you don't have money, but your family or your household would need, let's say, as I've said, mboga or whatever, or you can always order on the site based on your credit limit, because the site will look at your order history and be able to know your buying pattern and calculate your credit limit.
Yeah.
So it will give you can actually be able to purchase using your credit limit. So if you've been purchasing, for example, every month you use, let's say, 50,000 on Cuberise, that will be your credit limit. So we'll look at, for the past 6-7 months, you've been doing an order of 60. Don't worry, those are my chickens. I have chicken, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you after this interview.
All right.
Nikuchinjia moja. Ndakuchinjia moja.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so mi ni Mluya. There's no Luya family.
Hata nimeshangaa hii saa yote nakunywa kahawa. Okay.
You can see it's still crowing. Yeah, so for those loyal customers, we'll look at how long you've been loyal with the site. Then we can always offer you credit. You'll buy on credit and pay when you now get the money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but you see now we've gotten good people who partnered with us
Yeah.
to be able to offer that credit facility.
Yes.
Right.
Oh.
So we just want to extend that to customers because we understand sometimes it might be difficult. So you can use the credit facility to order on the site and be able to pay when maybe you're paid your salary at the end of the month. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But still your life goes on the same way.
Okay.
And before I forget, you can see you've seen some of our basketball activities and all that, but you've
Yeah.
never asked how. Yeah, so Cuberise is also part and parcel of those activities.
Okay.
So we actually support the local community.
All right.
For those people who don't know, Cuberise is in Kitengela.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Our
okay.
main office is in Kitengela. So we've tried to support, activities around Kitengela. So one of the things that we've done is to support a basketball team that participates in the Nairobi Basketball Association League
Okay.
by providing kits, basketballs, the basketball ball
Yes.
themselves. Sometimes we offer them, we help, like give part of the league fee
All right.
and all that. So yeah, that is one of the things. We've also supported, I think way back, for those people who've been following us on social media, we went to a children's home
Okay.
and tried to, so there are things that we also do with the money that the customers spend on Cuberise.
All right.
We always say 1% of the amount you spend on Cuberise will go to CSR.
Okay.
So we have a CSR mindset to help the community. The more people order, the more our wings will spread. So we don't want just to do CSR within the locality of where our headquarters are. We want to expand and do even in other places.
Wow.
Yeah, so the more we get the orders from customers, the better for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So but I really thank God that our customers have had the confidence. And as I said before, I really want to thank the people who started this industry, the players in the industry, because they've invested a lot of money. Before people started trusting online transactions or other online business, whatever, it has been a journey. And still there are challenges, yes. So we are trying to make sure through pay on delivery, free delivery, verify before you buy. Those are things that will actually improve the confidence that clients have or customers have on e-commerce websites.
Wow.
Right.
It doesn't really get better than Cuberise Market. As a supplier, you're covered. As an affiliate, I repeat, you're covered. As a client, you're covered. And basically, they give back to the society. So it's just amazing. Kabla tuende, you might want to tell us how I can order from my phone. Take us through it.
So the first thing you do, you go to www.cuberise.com on your smartphone, on your PC, or whatever, tablet, iPad, whatever.
Okay.
Once you get to www.cuberise.com, there'll be a list of items, right? Of course, there are those that are recently added. There are those that people have already ordered that within your locality that might be recommended to you.
Yeah.
But there are also categories. So for example, if I've gone there specifically for earphones, I'll go and look at a category called, for example, consumer electronics or something like that. But then there's a direct way of doing that. There is a search button.
All right.
Yeah, if you're using your phone, it should be down when you're scrolling. You should see like a search icon.
Okay, yeah.
Click on it. Search for whatever item you want. So if it's Bluetooth tracker or whatever that you want, whatever it is that you want, just type on the search box. It will bring you a list of all those items that match the search term.
All right.
Then you click on it. There's a button for add to cart. You click on add to cart. One thing that I didn't tell you is we don't ask you to register on our site.
Okay.
Because people have, as I've told you, we're trying to build the confidence in people to make the transactions as easy as possible. So we don't ask you to register.
Okay.
So when you're making the order, just place your name, your email, and your number. And your email and your phone number, and where you want the delivery to be done, and that's it. We don't ask you for passwords or whatever. We don't ask for that.
Okay.
So you place the order. Once the order comes to us, we'll give you a call to confirm that this is your order. And then that is when now we'll go to the supplier.
Okay.
We'll ask one of the delivery people around that area where the supplier is to pick it and deliver to you.
All right.
Yeah.
And so far, I can place my orders through my phone and desktop or whatever.
You can place your phone as long as whatever device has internet connection.
Yes.
You can place your order through that.
Okay.
So whether it's your phone, whether it's your tablet, whether it's your PC, as long as you have internet, you can always play. Even your TV.
Yeah.
Smart TVs these days, you can always,
you can basically do anything.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I had already placed my order for a microphone. Nataka kutoka hii time. I have seen that you have very nice microphones. Zenye ni hazina the whole
The wireless
yeah,
ones.
I really want to buy one of those, and
Yeah.
think I'll try that with you. So, Mr. Baraza, we've had a lot of seriousness over here. What do you do part-time apart from the coding, apart from marketing, apart from... What do you do?
Oh, I do a lot of things.
Okay.
But I play basketball. Yeah. Basketball is iko kwa heart.
All right.
That's why I told you even one of the CSRs is support basketball team. So yeah, I play basketball. Anytime that I feel I have some time, I'll go play basketball. That is just my thing.
Okay.
Basketball, work, home. Basketball, work, home. Basketball, work, home. And sometimes the gym. You've actually, you came late.
Yes.
But we were supposed to do the gym together. But you came late and found me almost finishing.
Okay.
So yeah, so sometimes I also go to the gym, do some Zumba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. At least we want to reduce our tummies.
Okay. So we're just winding up. There are some youths out there. The reason why we always do Respect the Hustle or such programs at NkauleleTV is because we're also trying to motivate or uplift someone out there who's watching. Someone has an idea and maybe they're thinking like you, or thinking Kenya cannot handle this kind of market, Kenya cannot do this. Just, advise the youths out there.
Okay. For me, one thing is just do what is in your mind.
Yeah.
Don't wait for somebody else to do it. Of course, you'll have negative vibe from people.
Yeah.
There are people who will not believe in your idea. But just do it. As long as you get that one person who believes in it, other people will follow.
Yeah.
Right? So most people will start an idea, try to implement it, and then they get negative vibe, they stop it. But just try and continue putting that same effort. The same effort you had, it's always difficult. It's a challenge. Yeah. But sometimes you even need divine intervention.
Yeah.
But it's always good to continue doing whatever it is that if you've been marketing something seriously or vigorously on social media, continue doing that. You never know where that star will shine.
Yeah, true.
So I will just ask them to stop giving excuses that I'll start tomorrow or I'm waiting for this so that I start.
Yeah.
Start with this. Like if you look at Cuberise, the first version of the website was pathetic.
Oh, okay.
Whatever was there, like, okay, I can't say pathetic because it had orders.
Yeah.
But I compared to what we have now,
it
was very, I can't say it was that site that we wanted.
Yes.
Same thing even right now. The current site we have, in the next, for example, 2-3 years, we'll have upgraded to something else. Yes. So just start with what you have. Don't wait for something to be perfect in order for you to start now doing your thing. Yes. Start with that version 1. With time, you'll upgrade to version 2, version 3, and all that. Okay. Nobody start. Even if you look at Facebook, the first version of Facebook looked, I don't know. So just start where you are. Evolve. As long as one person believes. For me, that is what I believe in. Okay. The day I got that first order on Cuberise is when I believe that Cuberise is going to work. Okay. And that is what has motivated us to keep going. Yeah.
Cuberise.
Yeah, Cuberise
Why
market.
Cuberise.
Oh, the name
What's
Cuberise.
Your idea?
Hey. Cuberise, basically, as I told you how it started.
Yeah.
It started from people who had ideas but didn't have money.
Okay.
To do those concepts and those ideas.
Yeah.
So it's like you're in a cube. It's like uko kwa box.
Oh, right.
So what Cuberise means is rise beyond that cube.
Oh, okay.
So we are trying to help people who are in that particular box get out of it.
Oh, right.
So rise beyond that cube. That is actually our tagline. Okay. Rise beyond the cube, because most young people wako kwa box fulani yenye tunataka kuwatoa.
Yeah.
Right? So through either crowdfunding, as we started, as I told you, that is how we started, or through Cuberise marketplace, where we're trying to market your product. Yeah. Tunataka kutoa kwa your box and rise and continue rising.
All right.
Yeah.
Whoa. Finally we are done here at Nkaulele. We've had a really, really wonderful time. And I think we as Nkaulele, we plan to rise above that cube. Yeah. And we'll do that with Cuberise Market. Do not forget, guys, the most important bit about the whole process is it's easy to navigate through their menu. It's easy. You can get everything that you need. Remember, it's quality, it's pocket friendly, and above all, free. Like free. Hakuna hata kutip. Free delivery. And above all, as a client, you have to verify before you pay. I mean, really, it can't get better than that. It's been an awesome time. Thank you so much for
Thank
taking
you for
your
coming
time.
to my house, man. I didn't know you guys are gonna come here, and I didn't even welcome you. So let me welcome you at the end of the interview. Karibu sana
At least
in my
your
house.
support system ametusaidia na kahawa.
Yes.
And it has been really, really amazing. Thank you
Yeah.
for your time. And we will be back. We want to see what Cuberise looks like 5 years from today.
Yes.
And we believe, people will be into this idea. It is a very, very good idea, and all the best.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
And I hope you'll be our first supporter.
I am. I've already had Kunde from your side.
Hapo sasa. Ngumi ni jamo.
Mbwekse.
Ngumi ni mbwekse.
So until next time, take care of yourself, keep safe, and do not forget, Cuberise Market, rise beyond the cube, and free delivery for anything it is that you place an order for. Until next time, see you.